Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, hello. There we are, everything's set up. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody's afternoon doing? 1 second, let me flick on the BGM. Hopefully the BGM's at a good volume. Let me know if it's not. I changed some things around. How you all doing? Welcome in DXD. Hello Jolly. Hello Unknown. Hello Xylee. Hello Spade. Hello Necron. Hello Light. Today is actually likely the last day of RA. Welcome in Marshu. Welcome in Dan. Welcome in Wi-Fi. Welcome in Alu. Welcome in Patches. It's lovely to have you. I was about to say I hear Arknights in the BG, but it's my Arknights auto running. You got pranked. You got pranked. How are you doing? I'm doing very well, Wi-Fi. How are you? Lovely to have you. Someone isn't subbed. Yeah, no, Lily. They're not asking you to sub. They're threatening you with a gifted sub. Hey, why are you already spamming plan? It's been seconds. I'm the only one on YouTube. Oh yeah, I wasn't kidding. Not many people watch it. Thank you very much. It's not paid content and you are able to watch. But no, thank you very much. That's very funny. That's very funny. YouTube is... not many people watch on YouTube. Don't worry about it. Welcome in, Chris! Yes, I have been streaming all of this on YouTube. I will try to not be lazy and do the entire YouTube subathon on YouTube, even though basically no one watches on YouTube. Welcome in, Random! Can you send me this playlist? Sure, Spade. Just DM me about it. I will forget. No, YouTube, both of them are free. Also, look, there are so many non-subs because a set of 40 subs expired. Look, we're down to only 620. Speaking of, every time I start a stream, Twitch has been getting more and more insistent with a bunch of pop-ups telling me to set a new sub goal. Apparently, they're not happy with me having a sub goal of 5. Fuck off, Twitch. Only, yeah, Lili, I have cried more in the last week and a half than I have in the previous 15 years. For purely good reasons, but still, it is what it is. My ability to care has broken. Welcome in, Useless! How dare you slander me? There are like 4 non-subs in the chat. AK review probably never. What do you mean? We're going... I already promised if we hit that, I'd do it in the upcoming, like... Starting this Friday, I have 10 days off. I will be doing the account reviews sometime in that... the 8-hour account review marathon sometime in that period. I already said that. 30 hours, damn. Welcome in, Hexcelsus. It's about to get way worse. Because after today's stream, this transitions from an RA-Athon to a normal subathon, which means plus 20 hours to the clock. But welcome in. How's your week been? It's lovely to have you. Oh, 07 Marshu. Oh, that's what happens if you're not subbed. It is what it is. Hypergriff Fez is happening in winter 2025. Chances of Enfield release date announcement. I wouldn't be surprised. I was under the impression Enfield would probably release in winter. If it will, they will probably announce the end date by June. So it depends when the Fez is happening. YouTube Frog. Oh, welcome in, Ototo. It's lovely to have you. I don't have many YouTube Frogs because they all migrated to Twitch. Who convinced you to play Coffin Vanley and Lily South, and why do you have an older brother South fetish? I don't have an older brother fetish. I only have a brother-in-law, and I don't find him attractive in any way. That would be weird. Plus, I also just don't. And, what do you mean, who convinced me to do that? Are you leaking things from the mod-only channel? Hello, still no membership, Lucky. Welcome in, Unknown. Yes, sir, you're safe. Currently doing Heart of Surging Flame so I can never level Ceylon based, just pissing off Eltic. YouTube Frogs is safe from the scary mods. Yeah, the only mod on YouTube is me. Okay, now, first of all. Your jacket? Oh, thank you very much. It's the 700 sub goal. I thought it's bound to be public. Okay, yeah, that's one of the things I want to talk about. I'm not sure I want to do a 700 sub goal. Because the main fun of the sub goal is for them being like, pie in the sky, maybe in a few months this will happen, I'm not sure. But I feel kind of bad setting sub goals when it's realistic. So it's because it's not theoretically impossible, like, and then also isn't that such a minor thing? Do people want me to set another sub goal? So I'm still thinking through that. Are we gonna make an 800 sub goal? No, that's not... The point is, like, the objectivity of should I even do another sub-goal? Or should I wait for things to start expiring and we're back to a more normal period? Are you scared of Baron? No, I'm just... You're all so sweet, but I don't want you to feel, like, incentivized to spend money you otherwise wouldn't have. Welcome in, Scarmy! 700 sub-goal, make all of paid content free. There is no paid content. How dare you? How dare you? Suffering from success? Yeah. I'd say just leave at the tier 3. No, Necron, that goal got hit. We don't have any current sub-goals. Sub equals hour of streamer suffering. No, I'm not setting it to 1 sub equals an hour. We're at 30 hours and 1 sub is 5 minutes. I would be at like 7,000 hours. When did we get tier 3? The same day we hit 600. So we already... That's what I mean. But no, I'm still thinking about it. Now, in terms of more fun stories, before I get into today's yapping, before I get into today's RA, first off, I want to fucking claw my arm out sometimes when I'm at work. So, today we had 2 absolute genius. First, hey, my screen isn't working. Have you tried turning your computer off and on again? No. Take a guess what fixed it. Just take a guess. Look me in the eye and explain it to me. Hello, YouTube Prox. Welcome in, Kiwi. So yeah, that fixed it. And then we also had someone come up to me and say, hey, I'm trying to install Microsoft Office 2016. And I get this error message saying the code you're using is not for 2016. The code I'm using is from 2024. Why isn't this working? And sometimes I feel like the world would be a much nicer place if you could just, like, carry a spanner and whack people up the side of the head with it. A non-sub? There's actually many of them! You need a new code? Yeah, the error message was, you're not using a code for this version. It is what it is. They're just absolute geniuses. So many non-subs. Yes, Marshu, it's free content! And you can't prove otherwise. Your power has expired, like 45 subs expired last night. It's free content, I win! Okay, and then there was one other thing I wanted to show. Wrong button. Oh, okay. Right button, wrong tab. Ah, wait, fuck. My stream deck! 1 second, I just need to unplug something. Having tech. Relatively often. Okay, 1 second. Let me just boot this bad boy up. As soon as it's booted up, it'll start working. There we are. Now, let me get myself out of the way. Alrighty, so... What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Why is Hung's story mission named South? What kind of betrayal is this? How dare you, game? How dare you, devs? What the fuck is this? Why is it called South? Why is this his story mission? How dare you? So yeah, that was the little bit of psychic damage I suffered earlier today. Or yesterday, I think it was, when I found out about it. Because I'm being forced to level Hung, and it had the alert, so I clicked it through. So I wouldn't have to deal with it. And then I noticed, oh shit! So, it is what it is. Okay, now let me just, there we are. There we are. Now back to being hidden. I needed to get that out of my system. It is what it is. And outside of that, I have no news! How's everybody's day been? I hope you're having a lovely week so far. I'm really looking forward to a few days from now when I have a 10-day break. If you don't have a name, South, what do you mean if I don't have a name? You just called me South. What do you think my name is? Alrighty, now that out of the way. Today's goal is to finish contingency contract. Which is a very, reclamation algorithm. Which is a very weird, bittersweet feeling. You have successfully gaslit me into enjoying reclamation algorithm. I'm actually kind of sad that it's ending. How dare you do this to me? I feel worse than I did when I saw that it was Hung, has South in the name. I've been struggling with my own Arknights challenge and RA as well. No, RA kind of sucks. I don't blame you at all, Toto. Critical time? Yeah, critical contentions. South wall as in he cabined on south into the wall. I would stab him. I'm trying to learn Blender. Oh, best of luck, Chris. That's very difficult and I gave up, but one of my friends stuck with it. He does VOR commissions now. But no, that's really awesome, man. That's very hard, but if you stick with it, it will be rewarding. Getting fucked by IRL stuff. I'm so sorry to hear that, Necron. I hope you have a better week. No, please do sleep, man. Please do sleep. That's awesome. Wait, which bit's awesome? Sorry, I'm kind of stupid. South does have a name. It's Tat Redacted. What the fuck? Oh, you mean Tarkus? That the joke you're going for? I've said my IRL nickname before. Why would I be offended that you said my gamer nickname? Oh, the VOR commissions. Yeah, gotcha. So, as crazy as it is, this stream is probably the last time I'll be clicking this sequence of buttons and logging in. However, before I start critical contentions, I want to make sure all of my interception points... I have no fucking clue what it does, so I want to make sure all of these maps are actually set up to deal with raids. That's all. So a little bit of gatekeeping first. Still waiting for the job interviews. Best of luck, Alu. That's really exciting, man. I hope you're able to get one. That's so incredibly hype. I'm so proud of you, man. That's really, really awesome. Okay, I think that's enough. No, I'll craft a few more just to be safe. I just need to make sure they run the correct direction. That's all. The tutorial is 4 hours long. What? The Blender tutorial? Yeah, unfortunately, that is a short tutorial. I don't know what to tell you. I remember someone getting banned because of Tarkus. Only jokingly, from my knowledge. Only jokingly. Job interview, yeah, it's hype as hell! Remember Ina's S2? Yeah, I just assumed DXD has changed terrain around all of his, skills again, so don't you worry. I was under that assumption. I had just assumed that, but thank you for reminding me, Spade. That's very appreciated. Okay, there we go. That'll funnel everybody nice and easily, just in case I actually need to use it. I have no idea what I'm getting into. Welcome in, AU! Oh, 19B, that's right. That's 19B. Chat is AC physique obtainable. If you want to be a twink, absolutely. AC physique is attainable. I have some ideas for the last 2 defense points. So I do appreciate that, but don't worry. All I'm doing is this. This is all I need to do is just filter them into a single choke point, and then I can kill them all. You could never match his swagger as a furry. Well, to each their own. I hope for the last stream they'd put all of them skills on the wrong ones. That'll just take me like 30 seconds to fix. You know that, right? You're aware that it'll just take me 30 seconds to fix? Quick, pay another 10 hours before I notice? I like the implication that I wouldn't notice you paying me that much. I'm pretty sure I would notice. Oh god, we're almost at the next fucking goal. That's fine. Everyone's been burned out and well behaved. So I don't need to worry, the time is going down today. Who got us to 10 tier 3s? I think it was mostly Marshu, and all of them went to people who don't watch the stream. And then there was also another person who gifted 5 at once. So it was a combination of those two. I liked watching the RA vids where they make a little mace for the enemies. That is a very, very valid strat. I just don't think I need to, I'm not sure. How about you do RA since you enjoy RA so much? How about I remove your kneecaps? Mods, jump him. The guy named Vitcha? I don't know what that is. Never seen him before. Yeah, I also don't know who that is, so. I'm not sure the context you're talking about. Wait, what do you mean? What's up? What do you mean the timer won't get up and get paid tonight, Spade? Hey, look. The timer has already decreased almost half an hour. Doesn't that mean we should all just handshake emoji? Look, this is how I feel when everyone was fucking begging me to set a new sub goal on Twitch. No. Oh, Vitcha. Yeah. Gotcha. He's just a Giga Chad. Shinra Tensei? What does that mean? Es tut mir leid, ich verstehe nicht. Keine Ahnung. But no! I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Should I still do a little bit more entry-level yapping? I should probably just kick off, right? Is the music volume good? Yeah, it looks a bit good. Maybe a little bit too loud. I'll turn it down very slightly for you all. Vichia. Oh yeah, I'd recognize his name if he popped up. I just don't have it memorized. I'm kidding. Good. Good. Most responsible gacha player. Hey, no, reconsider. Reconsider and stay kidding.
South, you need to stop talking, but hey, you use the pipe from Max.
Oh, thank you very much, Necron. I see how it is. You're giving me money and telling me to shut up. Ping pong, another stream during my work hours. Lovely to have you, Timmy. I hope you have a lovely day at work. No, thank you very much, Necron. Hey, I thought you said you were dealing with some stuff. You never need to, man, but that's very sweet. Thank you. It is funny, though, to give me money and say, shut up. And hey, look, the timer's still gonna go down. The timer is still gonna go down. How dare you slander me like this? Obviously, it's still overall decreasing. We're in the clear in that regard. Alrighty. I think it's time. I think that's enough yapping. It's the Naruto's most broken villain attack. He basically drops an entire meteorite. Oh, is that Madara or is that Pain? I forget which. Where'd you get the 0.05? So Necron donated an odd number of money. And money is worth 1.5 points per dollar. Because I fucked it up earlier and it hasn't been a big enough problem to fix it. I have to drive, drone the shipping troll. Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, I hope it all works out well, man. I bought a property in Lungman, and what they do is they give you the property. What does that mean? Don't forget to update plan. Oh, shit. You're right. You're right. I need to update. Okay. Should I scam you and not re-enable the settle into ash until tomorrow? Should I scam you? Also, no, I want it. Fine. Also, you get to pick another character for me to level. And in the interim, while you're all voting on that, it can be anyone but Jay, so you have 6 options. While you're voting on that, let me go fix it. Let me go to... okay, let's go. Viewer rewards. Power ups and channel... I need to make sure it's set to only 1 times. I need to make sure you can only use it once a stream. That was the... Because again, this doesn't change the current song. This opens a tab on my computer that plays Settle into Ash. So let me just, let me go through, make sure cooldown and limit. Okay, limit reduces per stream 1 times. There we go. Are you happy with yourselves? Now, are you gonna burn it immediately, or are you just gonna use it? Or are you gonna save it? But don't. Diamante. Okay, looks like Diamante. Thank you very much, Anna. That's very sweet.
0.5 is annoying me. Have won $1.
That's very sweet. You don't have to, Anna. That's very sweet. Please be responsible. I worry about you. Okay, a vote for Verdon't, though. Oh, there we... wait, why can you... Why are there multiple redeems? Hey, no, why... Hey, I set it to 1 per stream. Why are there multiple... I'm turning it off. No, it's off. No. It's off. I will need to look into that off stream and fix it. It's 1 per person. I will fix that. I want you to know it's actually lagging my computer. They're not even loading. My internet is fucking suffering. Okay, well, it is what it is. Skip ahead a few minutes if you're watching the VOD and you don't want to deal with the brain rot. Okay, it looks like the consensus was generally Diamante, so I'll chuck him up. It looks like the time is still above 38,000 days high. Welcome in, Zekor. It's lovely to have you. I hope your day's going really well, man. And yes, the timer... Welcome in, Saya. Yes, the timer is at 31 hours. Believe it or not, this is still down from where it was. And, but hey, it's looking like the timer will decrease today. So, but how's your day going? It's lovely to have you. Does he have a read alter? I don't believe DXD does. You're being held hostage. No. This is the finale of the RA2-Athon. Just after this, we go to a normal subathon. Which it is what it is. How's the dial tone Wi-Fi going? It looks... I mean, you should be able to hear the settle into Ash, so that should answer your question. Okay. Okay, yes, the donations did register. The timer is functioning today. You know what? I'm closing 3 of these. I'm closing 3 of the tabs. You're not getting 4 copies of Settle into Ash. It's not working correctly. I'll fix it some other time. You're getting scammed. You lose your 1 point. Tough luck. Deal with it. You got scammed out of a single channel point. You can manage. Okay. Oh, it's playing over Requiem. Great. One of my favorite songs. Alrighty. Let's get started with Critical Contentions. I have no idea what Critical Contentions does, other than if you lose, tough shit. You can fix things that wasn't in the contract, then get scammed. 30,000. What do you mean 30,000 points? Wait, Anna, are you about to start groping me? Give us back Dash. No, it's supposed to be 1 redeem per stream, and you immediately redeemed 4 of them. So I clearly set it up wrong. I'm still bad about getting scammed. Well, here you are, Anna. You can have 1 on the house, okay? Have a few on the house. I don't want to start the content while Settle into Ash is still playing over Requiem, because then if someone watches the VOD, they have to deal with this. You're actually holding me hostage. 1 stream per person or once. Yeah, it's supposed to be once total in the entire stream. I apparently set it up to be once per person in the stream, which was just not intentional and requires fixing, so it is what it is. That's not our fault. Give it back. No. I'll pay her one of these time to gamble. No, only I'm allowed to scam people. How dare you? CC is fun? I don't know what I'm getting into. I assume it's going to be... Ah. Okay, I now understand how surviving 6 days is an achievement. Welcome inside us. Also, welcome in, Siri. I forgot to say hi to you earlier. How's everybody going? Streamer scamming us in pools? I didn't even scam you. The Raiders say, hi, hello, we would like you to play. Yeah, apparently so. Okay, now, I may not have built my base sufficiently for this. Just stacking it base. So, what I'm thinking is, if they have any ranged, I may be screwed. I may be slightly screwed if they have any ranged characters at all. Call me crazy. I also don't have the resources to fix this. You're dual-wielding mine and forest streams? Oh, that's lovely! That must be auditory overload, though, because we both play our music fairly loudly. You build invisible walls? I cannot do so. Reread what I just wrote, my honorable streamer. You stack it at the base and clear the... Oh, gotcha. Yeah. No, that's valid advice. I do not have invisible walls, so that is a necessity. Have you played this long and still have a shit base? Because I haven't been grinding. Oh god, there's so many fucking... Oh, lovely! Lovely! Mr. Streamer Man, have you ever solved a Rubik's Cube only by peeling off the stickers and putting them back on and solving it that way? My record is 22 days. Well, for the medal, I only need to hit 6, so that should be doable. You belong to me like the moon belongs to the sky, and the stars belong with the moon. There, are you happy, Lili? I imagine South will do fine. I mean, look, let's take a look. Okay, Lancers, that's actually fine. Ascalon Slow should deal with them. Gargoyles, that's also fine. Let's take a look-see. Okay, there's no ranged enemies to worry about. Never mind, I'm in the clear. Let's take a look at the ones that are building up and currently weak. Okay, definitely want to kill these guys. Is there anything more pressing? Thank fuck there's no ranged enemies. Thank fuck. Okay, and these guys are all... Okay, I need to clear both of these building camps today. But I can let the 3 hit my base. That's actually... That's manageable. I solved one by dismantling it. Oh, so same shit as me then. I'm very happy. I'm glad. That's why that routine exists. If you want to hear me say something, you can just ask. How am I supposed to bet on who gets scammed when I don't know which side Anna bet on? That's a very funny concept. Oh, I might get scammed. I can't bet against Anna. You didn't? Okay, Anna didn't bet, so both sides are getting scammed. Necron, don't give any of them points. Alrighty, let's kick it off. Let's kick it off. This feels really weird. Like, 6 days of this looks pretty doable, I'm gonna be real. I'll go so far as to say it's kind of free, unless they're massively, massively buffed. I forgot to change Ina's skill. Every time, DXD. Every time. That was the first thing I saw from coming back for AFK was some sort of boob touch redeem. Because we have a boob touch redeem. Don't worry about it. Welcome back! Betting against Anna has a 90% chance. I know, right? It's crazy. That's despite it being a 50-50. If you're like this with gambling, do you want me to... No. You don't actually have the power to re-enable exclamation point gamble, Necron. Ifrit Lane and some of those goop tiles soloed this game mode for me. I don't have a leveled Ifrit. Ah, shit, it's the Hot Wheels. Remember, it's a redeem. If someone else redeemed it, and you enable it as well, you actually cancel it out. It's pretty crazy. I know, but I can do predictions. Yeah, well, I can also remove your ability to do predictions if I need to. Don't ask, just enjoy. Yeah, well, it's still weird, because 6 days of this seems very manageable. I only need to deal with, like, 5 raids unless a shit ton more spawn. God, I'm a cat, watch out. I poured so much in option 2, 10 points, better get back 2,000. I have bad news for you. Wishadel is 3 Ifrit tiles all stacked together. The funny thing is you're not actually that far off. This is functionally just multiple Ifrit tiles next to each other. Like, I haven't bothered deploying anyone else yet. What's the point? Do the popular streamer thing of I will give you an account signature for 1,000,000 points. What the fuck does an account signature even mean? Also, no, I want all of the redeems to, like, how about this? I will give you a redeem that costs 1,000 points, and it is just that you get scammed. That's it. And you get timed out for an hour. How about that? There, now you have a reward to gamble. You can time yourself out and scam yourself. Is that something you want? I wonder if Reed Alter can solo RA time to try that. I would be surprised if so, because she doesn't really have gathering ability. But in terms of raids, if you set your base up, absolutely she can. Self-arrest. It's quite a popular thing. We already have Marshu paying money to arrest himself. He shoots himself in the back of the head. I want to give my points to start ads. So... First of all... Oh wait, no, we do have some non-subs. Actually, we're in the clear. I was gonna say, first of all, who the fuck would notice? Second of all, that would be very difficult to configure, and there's a limit to how many ads you can run. Make it a gambling coin flip of doubling your points or getting timed out for 30 minutes. The problem with that is, to my knowledge, you can't really give out channel points, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would, because that's pretty funny. You need a redeem that says, thanks for sending your points on nothing. What did you think I meant by the scam redeem? Just out of curiosity, what did you think I meant, sir? Okay, Bee Hunter, please don't suck. I know that's against your very nature. Man, having no Vanguards really sucks, I'm not gonna lie. This is really unfortunate. DXD, I want you to feel bad about what you've done. Like, look at what you're doing right now and feel bad about it. I killed 0 enemies there. Twitch counts ads for subs as well, source and ad agency. That's crazy. Well, none of them would play and Twitch would get angry at me. I don't want to scam myself, I want South to scam me. Well, I never scam you, so that's not an option. I still have no clue how this works, but if Reed can do 718 with minimal help, she can do this. RA is a little bit different to 718. But best of luck, Atoto. I hope you have fun with it. 10 million points to delete an account of a gacha game you play. No. That's like saying 10 million points, find a rifle, and literally shoot yourself in the foot. Why would I want to delete thousands of hours of progress of something I'm very passionate about? That would make me feel sad and quit streaming. Like, I get what you're going for, man, but that would just make me quit streaming basically on the spot. Because I'd be very, very sad about it. So, no. Sign up for next viewer pool stream, you too can be scammed. Exactly! Exactly! Live out your fantasies of getting scammed anytime you want. Okay, let's set Kazumaru here. She can eat it for the base. That's fine. 10 million points to quit streaming? Again, no. Why would I want to do that? 1 million points time out a mod for an hour? No, because that would remove their mod. And I'd have to re-mod them. and I would forget. Imagine being promoted by the world-famous South Hard Violence. What do you mean promoted? What do you mean shill for your account? How would that work? 1 billion points get a... Yeah, you know, the problem with me literally shooting myself in the foot as a channel reward, it was the amount of points it cost. 1 billion, that's far more reasonable. I'm glad you understand. Yummy spawn reducer. Look, I'm not too worried. The base is pretty tanky, as you can see. Wishadel will gradually kill everything. A little bit of help with... I hate that it doesn't fucking... I hate that they changed how the targeting on clicks works for specifically RA. It completely cucks you. It's very annoying. It is what it is. There's at least one streamer who has a redeem for vote banning a mod. That's pretty funny, but I'd need to remember to undo it. I'm absolutely tempted to force South to experience my account. Well, how would you force me about doing that, Siri? That's the thing, you're not... How would you force me to do that? Okay, one gargoyle is going to be a pain in the ass to clear up later. Hopefully Inez is in range. Looks like she is. Perfect. There we are. Easy solution. Easy solution. Wishadel will kill this next one soon enough. 1 million points to end the stream. Again, you're suggesting point rewards that make everyone else's experience drastically worse. For functionally no reason. Wait, what's that? Oh, thanks for the sub, Dima! I'm glad you're having fun. It's lovely to have you. Okay, these gargoyles are being a real pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Let's set Neon here to maybe tank it while I wait for Inez. Signing in for reviews? Well, you can't force me to review your account. It is a lottery. You know, it is gambling. Morbius Community Night rewatch? No! Again, you keep suggesting things that would objectively not be fun and make everyone else's day worse. Why would I do them? I don't understand. What is the upside here? This is an attempt. Oh, okay, you said you'll attempt it. Okay, gotcha. The gargoyle's doing a funny. He is. I'll need to spend gold to respawn that. But that's not too big of a problem. I just need to change up these teams. DXD went in and fucked with my teams. Case in point, this team doesn't have Ascalon. So it definitely got fucked with. This wasn't my fault. I'm blaming DXD. More money you spend, the higher your chance of getting a review. Look, I've already said I'm capping the bribery for one account. Only one account gets to bribe their way in. Everyone else has to win the 50-50. Gargoyling these nuts in your mouth. Damn, you got me, bro. Oh, you got me. Damn, bro, how am I gonna recover from that one, Chief? I don't know. Okay, let's just clean this bad boy up, and by cleaning up, I mean make it immediately worse. But I don't care. That's fine. These are all temporary anyway. Okay, that's damn 1/6 of the stream done. Ooh, I guess today's is gonna be a short one. Now, I do still need to deal with... Oh, I can't deal with it on this map. Well, shit. Okay, is this one bad? That's a decent map. Those are fine enemies. Before I forget, because I was in the process of forgetting, let me go in and fix my Inez. Wow. And just like that, it got so much better. Wow, just like that, my team got so much better. Let's see, was anything else fucked with? It actually looks like no. Everything else is still working as intended. It was just the Inez. What a sincere reaction. Wait, what? The gargoyling? Goiling these nuts? Ah, fucking got me, dude. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep at night. What do you want from me? What do you want from me, sir? What is the reaction there? Alrighty. Oh, wait, no, shit, that's a third of the way. Fuck, what am I gonna do for the rest of the day? Bro, I've got a whole stream planned. I'm almost done. Why did I save this for... I thought this would take way longer. People were saying these days took like fucking hours. Welcome back, Patches. South, if I bribe you for account review, can I hold it for a later date? No. You can possibly bribe me at a later date, but you can't preemptively bribe because I will forget. Seeing Ascol on S2, not M3 hurts my soul. I mean, it really does just depend which of her skills you use, because all of them are really fantastic. Just get right into the normal fun. Well, I don't... I don't have anything extra planned for today. I feel like it'd be weird to pivot from RA straight into something else. Honest question, chat. Why do women that are 10 years older than me keep trying to rizz me up? Apparently you got that you like gilfs energy. I don't know what to tell you. And yeah, dance along if you choose to. This is a very fun song. Okay, now this should be just a clean sweep, not gonna lie. SSS for DXD. Call me crazy. I feel like I've done enough hand-holding for DXD's account. I feel like her account has received a mild amount of benefit. You know, just a really small amount. Oh, shit. Oh, there's the counter. Well, rip Wishadel. It was nice knowing you. This reminds me of those videos where a pro player pretends to be an amateur in tournaments. The only one I've seen was for a fighting game I don't play. I forget the name of it though. It's the one with no. I'm not gonna tell you what I was just about to say. I need to censor myself there. No one asked. No one asked or heard. Grand Blue, yeah. Don't ask questions about how I was about to define Grand Blue, but you are correct. It was Grand Blue. I know who it is. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. You don't know the reason I was thinking about it, though. No, you don't know what I was going to say. If you try to guess, mods ban him. Okay, this one is not going well. I'm gonna be real. This one ain't doing numbers, chief. Quick, have 100% damage reduction for a while. It's very fair and balanced. Is this something about Cagliostro? Yeah, it's something about Cagliostro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Reed, how did you die to counter damage? Oh my god, Wishadel, how'd you get one shot by it? Oh, fuck. Narantuya, I guess you're our only hope. Oh, shit. I need to use Ascalon and pray. Too much counter damage? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is... Okay, no, this is good. This is good. I was thinking, damn, this is a little easy. This might be over too quickly. Ascalon S3 should be phenomenal here. Golden Glow S3 is pointless. She will immediately die. This is lovely. This is lovely. Do I have any enmity guards? No, because why would I have enmity guards? I could have Irene to immediately kill myself. That is pretty funny. It is pretty funny to use Irene to literally instantaneously kill yourself. So I guess we'll bring her along. Meteorite, you're useless here. Mudrock might not be with her S3, because from memory, they don't actually use their counter damage when stunned. So maybe... Where was Mudrock? Where is Mudrock? There we are. Let's grab Mudrock S3. Suregrass helps a lot since it gives shelter. That is a valid point. Let's replace Palace with Sure. Well, shit. This requires a lot more strategizing than I was hoping for. Where is your Sure? Why is there no Sure here? Does DXD have Dorothy? No. Streamly Kafka? I wonder how much I've spent. Probably like $5, but thank you very much, Necron. Ascalon ain't helping me. You misunderstand. Ascalon is partially immune to reflect damage. She is absolutely helping me. Also, yeah, Anna, I stand by. It's been about a third of the stream. If you know, you know. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. Don't worry about it. The other team's tired. If I lose here, I have to restart. Now, that's actually a valid suggestion. Do you have penance? No, DXD, she does not have penance. I'm too poor to understand, gotcha. Wait, which joke was I making? Partially? I'm gonna be real, I've completely forgotten the context you were talking about. Team 1, Team 2, who thinks they're winning? No, I'm paying out the prediction ahead of time. You can't force that. Okay, it looks like we get to scam more people if we choose option 1. Get fucked, everyone who bet option 2. Hey, glad I'm here for the finale. Welcome in, Realm! It's lovely to have you, man! How's your day going? Blemishine might work. Yeah, Blemishine isn't an awful option. I lost 10 points. You got scammed, kid. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. Kestrel, why is it taking you 10 quintillion years to activate your skill? Thank you. I now have some fucking DP. Okay, and now we need Whisperain. I slept half the day away. Well, it's lovely to have you anyway. Okay, now we'll need to retreat Kestrel in a little bit. I'll just retreat her now, might as well. So, we need Irene and we need Mudrock. Those are the only two who stand a chance. I'm putting the Hammer Lady into a container. How dare you? Okay, now, Ascalon, I need you to stall out and or kill these enemies for me. It's really critical that you stall out and or kill them. Now, as you can see, Ascalon is in fact partially immune to counter damage. It's really pog. Now, does Irene's Levitate stop them from doing counter damage? No, but it is enough to kill. Well, okay, new world record. We've killed at least one of them. This is where Marseille would work. I don't think we have the option to use Marseille here. I don't think we have the option. Now, this is a problem. If I lose it... Okay, Bee Hunter, just stall them out. Just stall them out. I don't give a shit. We just need to stall them out. We need to buy time for Irene. I love race theme. I do too. Marseille would do what she does best. Die. Welcome in, Asa. Absolutely. I don't think this account has Marseille anyway. So it doesn't matter. Now, Irene, thank you for your preemptive sacrifice. Shit, I'm so screwed. I'm gonna have to restart. Mudrock, clutch it. Mudrock, it's all you. Mudrock, do your thing. You got this. You win these. This is fine. This is fine. Chube, perish. Stall it out. Stall it out. Is this the second act? Yeah, this is day 3. I feel like I can't kill these enemies in time. Call me crazy. Good afternoon, South. Welcome in, Lawrence. It is not paid content. We have so many non-subs. How dare you slander me like this? We have so many non-subs today. Okay, so, I guess, you know what, this is fine, this is fine. Okay, so, I've gained a little bit of knowledge. I've learned some information. We run it back. Do you have KB E1? No, I don't believe so. Frick, I mean, look, no, this is good, this is good. It keeps things popping, keeps things popping. Now, are they the same? No, they change. Okay, oh wait, they change! Yo, they change! We're in the clear! Okay, this means we can deal with a reflect fuck it with some other time. Okay, doubling casters, that's a priority. Good luck. Thank you, Asa! I think I've got this. I'm gonna be real. I think I've got this. We have KB E2. Yeah, well, your KB isn't leveled properly. He's saved, boo. No. We're so saved. The problem was the tanks and the reflect. I only need to get to day 6. We just oh, As, I'm so sorry to hear that. When you had like day 999? Oh, that sucks, man. I'm so sorry. But hey, you got way further than I expected. Why did this not save my update that I did before starting? This is a problem. Okay, it didn't save my update to these nodes. What are you going to do with the remaining timer? Okay, so after the end of the RA segment, I will just be going into a normal subathon. I asked people in the Discord, people generally voted that they did want the There was an option for the RA segment to be the entire timer, and I'm held hostage until it ends. However, generally people didn't vote for that. People wanted it to end at some stage. KB's so cute, I love KB. I agree, she's adorable. So no, after this, you are getting slightly scammed. The subathon will continue, just not the RA-athon part. It's because it saves the latest day in normal RA, not what you did in the latest update. Well, fuck. It is what it is. That's fine. We've got Red Sun in the distance. We have a much better spread of enemies this time. We're in the clear. Hey, South, what did I miss? Welcome in, Wheremore! Lovely to have you, man. This is likely the finale of the RA-athon. Whereupon I will use the remaining time to transition to a normal subathon. But how have you been, man? It's lovely to see you. Outside of that, I think the only things you've missed, I have a second outfit coming soon. It will be me in a maid outfit. It's currently in the process of being rigged. And then we've hit a whole bunch of donation goals. So if you want to know my next few months of upcoming content, I've got good news for you. They're already locked in. It is what it is. But how have you been, man? It's lovely to see you. Any plans for the HSR stream since you have to shield? No, I haven't thought about it yet. That's a problem for future me. Get fucked, future me. That's a problem to me of future. Let's go to all. Wait, what is that? Sorry, what do you mean? I forgot the context of what you were saying. My apologies. How many days do I need to finish RA? I'm currently at like day 130. I'm finished the main plot. I've not finished the shop though. It's in less than 24 hours. Yeah, that's a problem for future me. Sucks to suck. Enjoy your freedom. Are you also free, Asa? No, I'm going to enjoy it. Did your opinion of RA change over the course of this subathon? No, but with a question mark. So, my biggest problem with Reclamation Algorithm. It is a game mode with an insane amount of potential, but it drops the ball. It doesn't live up to its potential. It could be a really excellent standalone game mode, and instead they just kind of fucked it up slightly, which is really, really unfortunate. Is Payday next week or start of May? I will be doing it April, so probably next week, during my 10-day break. I'm now trapped here day 391.07. Oh, that's unfortunate. I believe in RA3 cope. I hope they do RA3, and they fix the problems this game mode has. I think RA could be a really fantastic game mode, but my opinion was always this is a really cool, in theory thing, and they just fucking dropped the ball. Been great, just been lazing around and now listening to stream. Well, it's lovely to have you, man. I'm really glad to hear you've been well. I know it's been a while since we've chatted, but it's lovely to see you. Outside of you very briefly coming by. Which, by the way, this is not at all accusative, I just remember people. Please do prioritize your real life first. That's way more important. It's wonderful to hear you've been doing well. This would be better if there were 4 tabs of it playing. Well, too bad. There's only 1 tab. Take what you can get. South, didn't you stream yesterday? No, I didn't, Zuto. I had yesterday off. Welcome in, Dragon. Lovely to have you, man. How's your day going? I hope it's going really, really well. Okay, let's set down Tube and then give her Telopsis. Now, I'm really glad I took the time to look at these raids, because these counter guys were about to meet with the tanks again. And instead, I managed to catch it in time. Yesterday was my birthday. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I hope you had a wonderful birthday, though. RA needs to be front-loaded with base building materials tools. The biggest thing they need to change, they need to make it so that the wood gathering stuff doesn't fucking cost stone for no reason. That's such a shitty design. I can't believe they did that. It's actually insanely awful. Okay, Chube, thank you for your service. If we can at least kill some of these guys, we should be in the clear. We just need we can afford to leak some. Okay, Mudrock, use, this is not going well. We can afford to leak some. We just need to kill at least a decent chunk of them. This is not going well. This is really not going well. Holy shit. Well, we've at least killed a couple. We've at least killed a couple. This is a problem. Didn't they have the gold options? They just need to really front load it and make the first bosses easier. It's crazy how much harder the first couple bosses are than the late game bosses. They need to make the early game bosses much easier. They need to give you more reason to build your base and more reason to use temporary builds and things like that. Outside of that, it would be fantastic. They need to tweak things. They do need to tweak things. However, if they tweak, I think it will be a phenomenal game mode. At base level 6-7, you can build resource extractors for wood, stone, and iron. They should be at level 1 to 3. They are. You don't need... my base is currently at level 6, and I can extract lightning. You just can't buy them. They just need to make those things earlier. I do agree with that. Guys, the green language bird is threatening me again. Duolingo gonna break your Niku kneecaps unless you get to it. Why don't people play RA and the devs throw enemies? No, to be fair, this is critical contentions. This is explicitly designed to be miserable. So this is actually fine. This is actually fine. This isn't a problem. If there is a south at the mod, fuck it, I'm in. What does that mean? Huh? I lost context. What are you talking about? Sorry. But yeah, no, RA, I think, is a really cool concept. They just slightly messed up the execution. That's my opinion of RA. And I went into this thinking that. It's just now I also enjoy Reclamation Algorithm, whereas previously I thought that and didn't like it. So you have convinced me to like it, which is sad. It is what it is. Okay, now, I have... I have some time to deal with the counter enemies. I can make it easier. If I can kill enough of them, I should be in the clear. Thanks for coming, Necron. I hope you sleep well, man. Lovely to have you. Okay, no. We are in a better position than we started off in, but this is still not going to go well. Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, it is. I have been Stockholm Syndromed into liking this shit. Are you proud of yourselves? The subathon's never going to end? I mean, realistically, it will. Probably relatively soon as well. Like, that's a very sweet sentiment, but people have very, very understandably been slowing down their amount of expenses on the subathon, which is very, very fair. This is already well beyond what I've ever expected. But no, eventually it will end. Don't worry, this won't go indefinitely. I can guarantee it won't go indefinitely. But no, you've all been very, very sweet and way more supportive than I deserve. I'm still absolutely flustered and flattered at how supportive people have been, especially for such a stupid idea as an RA2-Athon like this started out as. But no, yeah, of course it'll end eventually. The time is relatively going down currently. What do you mean? This is a problem. This is a big problem. These fucking gargoyles. Okay, Chubei, kill him. Let's retreat you to use the to deal with the gargoyles later. Now, I don't have any ranged operators. Thankfully, this is fine. This isn't that big of an issue. It's just a nuisance. People are already mad at exclusive IS exclusive modules if only they made it free. I do agree that would make things better, if they had those for free. Okay, Irene can kill one. That's lovely. IS Gargoyle's the worst non-boss enemy in RACC. No, I think the Reflect guys are way worse. The RA guys are only a problem if you don't have a good range unit ready to kill them when they phase transition, which I currently don't. That's the problem. Okay, Golden Glow should kill the rest of them. You just reminded me I need to finish my dailies. Hey, have fun! There's an auto mining hub for Lightning Ore. No. Not that I've seen. Only for the others. In the collectibles, we have a pseudo mod for your nectars. I do agree. Golden Glow, why are you doing no fucking damage? Golden Glow, what the fuck is that? Unlurk, well, 3250. Welcome back, Barshu! Yeah, we had, I fucked up setting up the settle into Ash Redeem and I had to disable it. It's supposed to be once per stream, not once per stream per person. But don't worry, it will come back eventually. It will come back eventually. The thing about the Reflect guys is their Reflect doesn't scale, so it's rather manageable. Yeah, it just depends who you have. If you have a relatively new account like PXD's, it's pretty brutal. But no, absolutely. Yo, welcome in, Scene! Oh shit, shout out. Let me spell your name right. What are you up to? SSS is easy, surely, right? Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, SSS isn't so bad. RA fucking sucks, though. SSS, they've at least been trying to make it more fun over time. RA just fucking sucks. Welcome in, what were you up to, man? I assume some Arknights, but what were you doing? Oh, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Can't believe I'm called new. No, new as in you don't have a Super Boomer account. To clarify, I'm using it as shorthand. Damn it, mouse. Yeah, mouse gonna mouse. Welcome to the paid stream. Mouse is currently not subscribed. It's not a paid stream. And yeah, Timmy, I do agree. It would be great if the RA modules weren't exclusive. I do just generally agree with that. Okay, let's rebuild these walls. Mr. Gorbachev, we need these walls. It was half the database cost. Yeah, if they made it cheaper, it'd be fine. And let's actually retreat this, because that's gonna go away. Okay, yeah, there we go. The point is, why are we still playing AK when it sucks? Surely not PTSD. You say that, but I am having fun. So yes, it's PTSD. So yes, it's PTSD, okay? Guilty as charged. Welcome in, Desta! How are you going, man? Lovely to have you. Hey, South, I have a question. What's the benefit for a tier 2 sub? Okay, because I'm not a partnered streamer, the benefit is a single additional emote. I only have one emote slot for tier 2 subs. So you get one additional emote. That's it. There is no reward. Also, it is so cringe that it doesn't fucking save your changes to your setup. So I now need to try and rebuild it while I'm going. Worst case, if I lose again, I'll fix this up. Oh no, of course, the redeploy times are fucked. Never mind. Yeah, so you get more channel points, and you get one additional emotes. Not emote slot, you get access to another emote. Sorry, Marsha, I'm getting distracted. Okay, Saria, can you tank this out? Probably not. I need Reed to kill some of these enemies. I'ma be real. Reed, you need to start pulling your weight. Reed, what is this? Okay, Reed, what the fuck is this? Please start killing the counter enemies. I need most of them dead. This is a problem. I'm gonna let a few of these guys leak. Now, the problem is Wishadel is gonna instantly kill herself. Fuck it, we ball. Well, I was correct. However, we did get a couple of the counter enemies. Kazumara, can you kill this guy as well? If we can just kill a few of these, I will feel so much more... It'll feel so much more possible that I might be able to hold these guys off. So yeah, we're not getting too many of them, but if we can get just a couple, we're in the clear. Okay, Kazumara, do your thing. We need this motherfucker dead. RACC is off to an explosive start. I've only exploded twice. That's fine. I saw Asa here. Yes, he is around. Hey, South, do you want a heart attack after this stage? Check out memes? Nah, check that out off stream. I appreciate it, though. I always love checking out memes. Okay. We killed a couple counter enemies. Now we need to Prage. Look, worst case, if we blow up again, I'm in a better spot because I can fix my fucking base. That was a big problem. that was a big problem. You know what? Actually, let's see what we can give people for buffs. Can we make our DP generation better? SP cost minus 40. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's have Texas spam her skill. Who else can we buff? Who else can we buff? Narantuya, is there anything I can give you that will make you better? Vigor? You know, camouflage doesn't fucking work. Shit! Minus DP cost. Let's go. Fuck it, we've all. Okay, Inez. I need to give you minus DP cost as well, but not nearly as much. There we go. You're in the clear. Texas, I didn't actually feed you. I'm stupid. Okay. There you are, Texas. Now you're fed. Okay, and Saria. Let's set you to S3 to slow and... This is fine. This is fine. Let's give you that bad boy. This should be doable. If we beat this raid, we win. Unironically, if we get through this raid, we win. So I'm going to change out Kalzi to Ascalon. Kalzi, we have no chance to deploy you here. 3,500 chat designs what? My dorms. Sorry, I made it smaller because graphic design is my passion. Graphic design is my passion. Can you use exclamation point plan to check out my graphic design? Why Ascalon S3 M3 but not S2 M3? Shirayuki, I'm with you in regards to that skill. However, I will say, unironically, any of Ascalon's skills are fantastic, so you just use whichever one you like. I personally like her S1 followed by her S3. That's the order for me. Also, welcome in. I think I said hi to you earlier, but I'm schizophrenic and forgot. How's your day going? I hope you're having a lovely one so far. Okay, now, Narantuya, you're just gonna die, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go farm stuff. See you. Thanks for coming by, Wearmore. I hope you have a lovely day, man. Now, Ascalon should be fine there. She'll mostly be healing herself. This should be relatively fine. This should be relatively fine. I need to retreat you. Set you there. We need Saria's healing. Small's text is lawyer text, not graphic design. If you insist, if you insist. Now, I'm gonna have Kazumaro block these first two, so that the Reflect guys start walking through. John Bellion's dropping a new album? I don't actually know who that is, but I'm excited for you. This base almost looks like mine in early RA. Yeah, well, it's not my account. So I'm doing my best. Any skill is good, just S2 is best for RA. I don't disbelieve you or anything. I personally prefer her S1 for RA. If you give her a right buff, she can functionally solo kill any raid basically instantly. That's why I personally really like it. So that's why I use it the way I use it. However, you are correct, all of her skills are always fantastic. Okay, now Wishadel, you are about to kill yourself. Can we get an 07? I love Ascalon S2, but the cycle time's crazy. I agree. Her S3, in my opinion, is better because it cycles faster. And she just does better damage. Wow, crazy. Wishadel killed herself. Can you believe it? That's so fucked up. Anything for the team, I suppose. What I don't understand is read S3. The explosions. You're correct. I probably should have swapped for her S2, but I don't like read S2. Ascalon died. That's really bad. It is what it is. Silent Vestiges, you fuck. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do all metals, because Silent Vestiges makes that literally RNG. Okay, let's pop this nice and early. Keep them alive as long as we can. Now, Saria's healing has expired. It was not enough to keep Ascalon alive, which is actually tragic. Sure, you're only there temporarily. I want you to know that. You are very expendable. I prefer S3 for the wider range and lets her be self-sufficient. Oh, no, that's very, very valid. Okay. This may be possible. Who the fuck am I kidding? This is so over. Why am I even playing this out? This is so unfathomably over. Why am I even trying? I'm so fucked. Why am I even bothering to play it out? You know what? Screw it. We've come this far. Wishadel, Ascalon. Saria can keep you alive, right? No. This is fine. I usually get permanent food with SP regen on Medic and Ascalon Ethan. No, that's a very, very valid strat. Hi. Welcome in, Ancient. Lovely to have you, man. People actually like S2. S2 is very good. Wait, shit, I've got another node. Wait, hang on. This is theoretically doable. Call me crazy. Say I'm huffing copium all you like. This might be doable. It's not over yet. I'm not huffing copium. You're huffing copium. Okay. Who has sufficient DPS? Maybe Shongwei. Maybe Shongwei with an attack buff has enough DPS to get through these enemies as they spawn. This is doable. This is so free. How could anyone think it's over when it's this free? Let's see this plan. So the plan is called I don't have a plan. The plan is called Fuck It, We Ball. Because, fuck it, we ball. You know what I'm saying? Truly evocative? Damn straight it is, sir. It's evocative like you wouldn't believe. Why did you not eat the food I just made for you? I gotta go to IS5, get a plan, come back. Yeah, just real quick, break into IS5. It's fine. I'll get the casket ready. Hey, name one time I've ever let the doubters down, except every time. Oh, welcome in, Rose, and thanks for the lurk. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Okay. Now, this is fine. Look, we have Kestrel. She's going to start absolutely printing DP for me. She's going to start fucking printing. We need Shongwei down. We need both of our medics down. If Shongwei can keep up, we're in the clear. So that's all we need. All we need is Shongwei to keep up. Then we're in the clear. We can have Telopsis. So we've got a good spread of healers. Frost Nova fans half less copium than this. First of all, how dare you? Second of all, I'm not disagreeing. Third of all, how dare you? I love how Ling says it. It's become part of my vocabulary. What, getting the casket ready? That is pretty funny. Fun fact, infinite duration is a lie. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. Practically, it does still have an infinite duration. I do know what you're talking about, though. Okay, Shongwei. You're now hitting those... There is no shot he's going to be ready in time. Oh, God. Irene, Chubei, it's all on you. This is fine. Okay, this is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. We're gonna get them all popping. Oh, truly evocative. That makes much more sense. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's make this temporary invulnerable. If we start out damaging the enemies that spawn, if we can actually kill them, we're in the clear. So this is going well so far, with the caveat of we've dealt with like 4 enemies. And it's no longer going as well. So unless we start killing these enemies really quick... Palace, buy time! Palace, stall! Okay, Shangwei's popping. Shangwei's popping. All we need is Irene to clear the field. Oh, I love this song. I don't think Palace is stalling. She bought some time. She bought some time. Palace, you did your job. Bee Hunter, stall. Irene, clear the field. Golden Glow, it's all on you. 9 enemies dead. There's only like 70 remaining. We win these. Welcome in, Choice. Okay. My man, Shangwei. This is your time to prove you're good instead of being bad. Golden Glow, this is your time to prove you're good instead of being bad. Yeah, you're right. I should have set Mudrock S2. Okay, Shangwei's dead. Chubei, you win this. You clear. This is so free. How is anyone doubting me right now? How is anyone doubting me when this is so free? Let's get another copy of Irene down.
Crazy? That was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room.
The game crashed. Oh no. Oh, the game crashed. I was gonna win as well. Welcome in, Dicep, to have you going, man. Lovely to have you. Oh, I got scammed. The game crashed. That's such bullshit. That's such bullshit. How am I Oh, I guess I need to do it again. Well, good to know my current strategy works and I can just repeat that. The psych ward's getting a new patient. Yeah, it's you and your kneecaps as separate patients, unless you reaffirm my delusion. Okay, wait. Hang on. I'm cooking. Trust the process. You wouldn't get it. I am Mapasa like, no worries, Choice. Thanks for coming, man. Why the fuck did it save it this time and not last time? Oh, this is... Okay. You know what? I know what I need to do. I need to get a cursed Maya. Oh, thanks for coming. All I need is a cursed Maya. This is free. Wait, I already had one. What happened to it? There's nothing left to cook. You've burnt every atom. How dare you? Okay, let's just skip this day and hope that it saves. This is advanced delusion. Look, I beat it last time, so now I just need to beat it again. It's really simple. See, look, okay, now we've got... It was strategic. I was withdrawing to save my base. What 30 hours of RA does to a man? Yeah, at the end of the stream, it should be at about, like, 35 hours. Okay. No, we're in the clear. Let's take a look at my base. If the Maya tile is there, it's saved. You need next cycle? Fuck. Okay, Oh, sorry, the game is crashing again. Oh, that's so crazy. The game crashed on day 1. Oh, unfortunate. I guess we just need a real quick cycle a day or two. You know, it is what it is. It's no big thing. We just need to get a day proc. This is fine. Your emu bugging out. I'm not actually playing on... Oh, yeah, emulator. Never mind. I know there is one called emu. Okay, there we are. 600 score. I think that's a new world record. Okay. Wait, I should also be using my team buffs. Wait, why do I not have any of them equipped? They work in CC, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure these work in CC. So let's real quick throw up some of every stuff. Okay. We've got Vanguards. Let's go Guards. We're never going to use Indra. We're never going to use Astucia. Let's go Defenders. I'm never going to use Heavy Rain or Underflow. Snipers. I'm never going to use Lunacarb or Firewatch. Casters. I'm never going to use Iris or Delphine. Wow. If only there was some way to have predicted this. Unfortunately, there's no way I could have done this ahead of time. This is fine. There we are. Hey, look, our chances just got much better. How's CC going? Welcome in, Hypnos. It's going really well. Unfortunately, right as I was about to lose, my game just crashed. So, now we're doing it again, you know? Now we're starting again. How are you going, man? Lovely to see you as always. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Okay, good to know it doesn't save. So I did all of that for nothing. He's lying, I wiped out hard. Hey mods, take Anna out back and remind Anna that object permanence is a privilege and it can be taken away. with a crowbar. yeah. You know, just casually, BlueStacks Paint. Yeah. It was BlueStacks crashed. I'm glad you understand me. Yeah, see? Hypnos is an ideal chatter right here. Now, this is someone who understands what you're putting down. Nice base ups. How dare you? Gotta go through another cycle. Don't worry, look. I only need to do this once. Look at the number of buffs they get. Why would I need to do this more than once? So let's just run it. Now, especially since this is my first and only try. Now, none of the raids spawned on each other. That's fantastic. Non-explosive spiders. That's not a big issue. Ranged enemies. I'll need to deal with you. You guys are fine. Okay. So we should be fine here. Nice build up, Heath. Thank you, DXT. Thank you. I'm glad you're appreciating my account. Okay, now I'm going to try using my bad team for this. I forgot to feed them food buffs. Wow, I'm fucking special. Wow. I really am built different. I'm in no way being paid to talk. Oh, so true, bestie, so true. Okay, you know what? This should be fine as long as Kestrel. Let's actually buff Irene, because she's pretty good here. Let's give her camouflage and attack. But yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. Did I see minus 55 SP needed? Yeah. I gave it to Kestrel, so I have Vanguards. Because DXD, she didn't build any. DXD be like, hey, I've got Beanstalk. And then that's it. Make do. And it is what it is. And despite her insistence otherwise, I do need other Vanguards. Okay, let's set up Mulsus's bait. If we need to. Okay, Irene, thank you very much for your service. Jubei, we'll set you up behind. We'll give you a healer as well. Damn, look at how off to an amazing start this is. Aside from the fact that they're immediately clipping into and killing the wall. It is what it is. Well, the good news is we actually have a DP generator. This is such a nice change of pace. And yeah, no Cantabile is pretty brutal. Pansaris is a good Vanguard. She's my main 5-star IS Vanguard. I love Pansaris. I've made plenty of Pansaris propaganda, and I will make plenty more. I want you to know that. Okay, we'll set Mudrock there just so that the casters don't fucking kill my wall. It'd be very cringe of them to do so, so they're not going to. Okay! Thank you, Irene. Very cool. Mudrock, stall it out. Bee Hunter, you can also be bait. You need to be Tactician pilled. Fun fact, Tactician's bad. Their pathing is so stupid, it is what it is. If you don't have them puzzle, I have used puzzle in the hunting net. That has been a very, very valuable piece of tech that I was not aware. I did not know that tech existed. It's really cool and convenient. Now, we're gonna leak some enemies here. If need to, I can catch them. I think we can afford to leak all of those enemies, though. Yeah, because Golden Glow will kill a couple. Yeah, as long as it's not 5. Golden Glow, why are you failing to kill them? Golden Glow, please. Okay, there we are. Yeah, we can afford to leak the rest. They will just die to Golden Glow or leak. It is what it is. That's only 3, and then we've killed the raid. So that's... we ate 3 of them. Lovely. And no, I love Pansaris too. I've done many Pansaris, what's the word? Propaganda vids. Welcome in, Choo Choo! Good loot tonight to you as well. I remember building special bases that would look nice for raids, but enemies just ignored my barriers and kept clipping into them. That was why I didn't bother this time either, because in RA1, that was my biggest problem. That kept happening to me, and I just got angry. So I just never bothered. Okay, let's real quick repair that bad boy, because we cannot afford to replace it, because I have no resources. I wonder why. Okay, new record! Now let's see, which of these bad boys is the counter fuckwits? We need them to die. Oh! Yo, wait, the heavy defenders didn't spawn with the counter guys! Holy shit, we win! Oh my god. This is so free. We can let them advance because they're by themselves. We can let them advance. Let's go! Oh, that's awesome. You bought the latest barriers? Yeah, the holographic ones are a good change. They're just a bit expensive. Okay, so the run ender. Wait, what am I talking about run ender? This is my first time doing this. This is first try, so I don't know why I was mentioning run ender. I think I was gaslighting myself. The account needs more tacticians. I really just disagree with you there. Good night, it's super late here, I believe. Thanks for coming, Realm. I hope you sleep really well, man. It was lovely to have you. Okay, now Inez can stall for now. Wishadel, there we go. That's that one dealt with. And then we have Ascalon. Lovely. Okay, yeah, we can kill this right here. And no, sleep well, Realm. Thanks so much for coming. At that day, I had 3k wood, 2k stone, 2k iron. Yeah, but I wasn't doing any strange territories because this isn't my account. So, it is what it is. So I lightly skimped on a lot of critical things. Look, have you ever seen me lose critical contentions while Settle into Ash is playing a second time? So how could anyone be out here doubting me? Really, really, think about it like that. How could anyone be out here doubting me in those circumstances? Ignore the fact that I needed to specify to that degree of specificity. Okay, this raid dealt with nice and early. Lovely stuff. No Vigil, I'm gonna win. Yeah, exactly. Not having Vigil is a massive buff to your team. Having Vigil really does hurt your chances of victory. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's retreat you. Let's have Saria set up here so that they get held in range. I deployed you wrong. That's fine. Look, these raids are nice and easy. We don't need to be worried. Wishadel can survive the weather, which is fantastic. Ascalon can survive these clowns because she's Ascalon. Weakest Ascalon S3 moment, by the way. Just completely ignoring the hyper-buffed enemies and killing them. Okay, we'll just let you leak. I don't want to deal with a third. Wait, is Ascalon gonna fucking kill them? Okay, no, they just barely walked out of range. Damn, they only barely lived, and she's not even fighting that lane of enemies. Okay, another raid down. Let's go! Vigil is a better sniper than Vanguard, and that's even only when snipers aren't an option. Yeah, you know who else is a better sniper than a Vanguard? Dorothy. Dorothy is a better sniper than Vigil. There, I said it. I know. Controversial opinion. Okay, now let's see. Are either of these raids particularly bad? No. I think my B team can handle this raid. If we can handle this raid with this team, we're so in the clear. We can send Wishadel on a different defense point to kill all of the counter enemies. No, Ack is a better sniper. That implies you have a leveled Ack. Ooh, cringe. You know who's better than Dorothy? Robin? Look, I know you're huffing copium, and I want to agree with you, but I just can't. I was very sad because Dorothy versus Robin is one of the most literal cases of power creep I've seen in a long time. She is just outright better in every way, and it's really tragic. I loved Robin, but she got absolutely mobbed. I just realized I deployed Chubei in a spot where she actually can't hit me one. Wow, I really am a glue sniffer. Chubei is actually physically incapable of hitting any enemies from that tile. Good work, me. Yeah, but I love Robin, so it's true. Look, you can huff as much copium as you like. That doesn't make it factual. Okay, and then let's set down Mulsis. We'll set you here to give you a ranged. Irene, you're up. Robin, you're up. Let's use this just to decrease the amount of damage taken. We should absolutely be in the fine. In the clear. Damn, I can't speak. Me getting the new 6 stars, me having materials to E2 them. Yeah, how do you think I feel, given that I need to E2, like, 18 different operators I don't like? I did use Vigil as an Eku substitute. How could you do our girl that dirty? I did whole emergency node only in base, but this base is too bad to try it. Oh, yeah. It's just a case of I don't have the invisible ones for the ranged guys, and those counter guys are a problem. They were a problem, but I think this team should be fine, because we can whittle them down with Wishadel. I had to ban snipers. Yeah, but you could have used Dorothy. Dorothy is one of the best skins in the game. I agree. Whisperains and Fiametas are better, but that skin line as a whole is amazing. Especially Witch Degenbrecher. Hot damn. I didn't have it then. Oh, that's actually tragic. Also, these guys are really cringe, but I want that thing to die anyway. I just can't retreat it here. So, I'll do my best. Okay, Chubei, Palace, just kill him. Thank you both. You served your purpose. Good stuff, good stuff. Xiongwei actually holding it down. Holy shit. Robin's skin is much better than Dorothy's. That is just pure cope. I'm sorry. He had to deal with like 2 or 3 early runs. Yeah, look, that's so relatable. Old CC, you really would bring an entire operator to kill like 4 enemies right at the start and then never be used again. Or 1... Look, in CC 3 or 4, I forget which one, the one with the Casimier's Knights Corrupted and Withered. I brought Blaze S1 just to use her invincibility to stall the sniper. I cannot talk about using stupid shit. I cannot handle this Dorothy slander. No, Dorothy's skin is one of the best in the game because that skin line is awesome. But Fiametta's from the waist up and Whisperine from the entirety of it is just better. I don't know what to tell you. CA5 Spectrum. Oh, thank you. Right, CA4 was the was Lead Seal. CA3 was the super forgettable one. I remember now. yeah, gotcha. Okay, no, this is going really well. Damn. Oh, and like that, the stream's on track to be almost done.
Alright, I've been thinking.
If it's stupid and it
When
works,
life
it's
gives
not
you
stupid.
lemons,
No, it's still
make
stupid, it just worked.
lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get
Witch
back.
Feast and BOC and
I want
Alpaca
your
the best? They
damn
really are.
lemons. What am I supposed
Damn, you're
to do
below
here?
30 hours.
Demands
Yeah, look, I
make
said the timer was
Make
gonna go
life
down
rule
today,
the
didn't
day.
I?
Thought it
I
could
wasn't
give
kidding.
pain,
The timer's gonna go
shots,
down
and
today.
lemons. Do you know who I am?
Everyone's been so well behaved. I don't need to worry about the fact that in 2 weeks all of the biggest chunks of subs start expiring. What is the timer? I'm new. I'm currently doing... Okay. This started as a joke reclamation algorithm subathon. My people were much more supportive than I expected. So the timer has not ended, and I'm finishing reclamation algorithm today. So the timer was theoretically for the reclamation algorithm subathon, and now it's just transitioning to a normal subathon because I'm done RA. So that's why. Fiametta, I just got her and I really wanted her. I don't care. I've wished L2. She is pretty based. Dicipta White... Oh, wow! The game just crashed! Oh! Lovely! Things are going... This is fine. This is absolutely fine. I only lost my ability to deal with the most dangerous group of enemies by themselves without having to worry about another group of enemies. Which has been the problem. South, I need an answer before I sleep. What's your opinion on Marmite? I've never eaten Marmite. Do you still plan to do a normal subathon? Yes. I'm not going to scam you out of the time. Any time left will be put to a normal subathon, which starts as of tomorrow, unless I can't beat it this time. This is why you can't have... No, I deserve this for joking about crashing. Just showing the fans to Shirayuki. Well, most of the plan is missing. So it's also pinned. But yeah, no, I've never eaten Marmite Necron, so that's my opinion of it. And no, look, it is what it is. This is only like, I only got hit in the foot with a hammer. I can still beat the marathon. I just need to really clutch it out. I only have broken toes. I can still beat the marathon. This is fine. I can still win this. I can still win this. Despite the fact that I now need to deal with the group of enemies who's wiped me 4 times in a row. Again! Because of a crash. Hydrate? Yes, sir! How's our beautiful E-Clown? Welcome in, Hungry! I'm doing very well. How are you, man? I hope you're having a lovely week so far. Hydrated. Rage? Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, this is fine. Why would I be worried about this? All I need to do is win, you know? It's that easy. I just need to win. And I can't stop winning, so how can I worry about this? Let's give everybody food, and maybe that'll be the difference between life and death. Use S3 for stalling. The problem isn't stalling, the problem is if I can kill them in time. That's the problem. I just need someone capable of killing them. I could put Irene on this team, but I don't think Irene staggers well. I just need one really good DPS who can actually kill them. We almost there? I was unironically likely to win this time, and then my game crashed. It is what it is. You know what? Let's bust out KB, set it at E2, S2, and then we'll buffer. Maybe with KB. You know, maybe with KB. Let's cook you something. Let's cook you something. You are a hungry doggo. We can't afford anything good. This is fine. This is let's just give you a shit ton of extra attack. Wait, no, that's awful. All I need is attack speed. Okay, which of these is attack speed? That's duration. That's attack. That's attack speed. Do we have the better one? I don't think so. No, okay, attack speed. Attack speed it is. SP cost and attack speed. Fire Whistle S2, I feel like that's a really bad idea. It's almost like AoE is a bad idea against enemies with counter damage. No food ingredients, look. It is what it is. Frostleaf can do it. Yeah, you're correct. I don't think I need to worry about Frostleaf dying to counter damage. It's almost like she does no damage.
My heart.
Okay, fuck it, we ball. We win these. We win these. We win these. If I beat this day, I think I win. I'ma be 100%. I think once I'm through this day, we win. Brother, the counter damage is flat. Yeah, that's... You are correct. Yeah, it is, it is. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Bro! Are you fucking kidding me? I missed the joke. Ah, the emulator crashed again. That's all. Don't worry about it. The emulator crashed 2 days in a row. This emote sucks. Oh, thank you very much, Marshu. Not for insulting my emote, even though it's very fair, but thank you very much. That's very sweet, Marshu. We're still sub 30. You can't do that though. Welcome in, Factory! I'm skipping this song. This song is a bad luck charm. Get fucked, Virtuosa. We're not listening to your theme. My cyber attack worked, how dare you? Oh, I need to redo so much setup. And now it's not even booting. Now it's not even booting. Only 620 sub points? Yeah, we're sub 650, like 50 of them expired. Give us our revealing, no, you got scammed. No. If the game crashes, I skip the song unless it's settled into ash. Then if it crashes, I did something wrong and I need to reflect on that. Okay. Sorry. Game coming back soon. Game coming back soon. It's working on it. Let me just continually restart. This is one of these times it won't crash on launch. This is... Never mind. Oh, what's up, Hungry? You've reconsidered your plan. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. It's just very delayed. Use LD Player, it doesn't crash. I downloaded LD Player for 1 day and it crashed 7 times over the course of 2 hours. Then I uninstalled it. It doesn't crash for you. I want you to know I did try it. Skill issue? Yeah, my bad. I simply should have had a better PC. Okay. It looks like it has to do a very brief update. So, who wants to hear a knock-knock joke? Actually, I don't have one prepped. No, I'm not going to say a cringe joke either. Then people will realize I'm not funny. You need to set again. Don't worry about it, Scene. Don't worry about it. It's fine. The update's almost done, and then we're back. It's fine. Phone stream it is? No, I can't do that, because I run VTube Studio off of my phone. So if I was running a phone stream, you wouldn't have my model. And it would lag like crazy, because it would be connected by Wi-Fi instead of through Ethernet cord. So, you know, Australian internet's bad enough as it is. I don't need to do that to myself. Okay, it's saying the upload is done, but in fact the upload has crashed. This is, yeah, you know what? We're not gonna hit 3,500 today. We're not gonna need to choose another character. I can log out of my account on the other one I have up. Let me just log into DXD's account on that one, you know? It's fine, it's fine. Then we can just play on Google Play. Surely that'll work. Surely that'll work. BlueStacks, you can fuck off. Okay, let me just real quick play it. Change that bad boy. Why is that not working? I'm gonna fucking morb. I'm gonna fucking morb. It's not working. It's not fucking working. Google Player is also not working. Are you kidding me? How's the weather and or sports team, fellow humans? How's that one going? How's the weather and or sports team? This is absolute. You know, I can't think of a better way for today to be going right now. You know, I simply cannot think of a better way for today to go. BlueStacks seems to have lost its registry that Arknights has installed. Restart PC. No, I'm good. I still think this can be saved. Hang on. Surely this will work. Come on. This is a grand plan to whittle down the timer. How dare me. If you think this is on purpose, you are just wrong. It could be worse. You could be playing RA. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Yeah, and it looks like it might work. Maybe. Maybe. It looks like it might work. Wait, hang on. Hear me out. This is... Okay, so... It is currently open, and now OBS is no longer registering it. OBS is no longer registering my BlueStacks. Oh, this is... Ah, there we go. Okay, holy shit, we're back. It was so back. South, do you follow footies? No, not really. I've watched a few games, but that's all. No, I've never been really into sports. I used to watch a little bit of cricket when I was younger, because my parents would have it on the TV and I had nothing else to do, but that's all. Never joke about crashing again. Oh, look at that. No, I'll continue to joke about crashing. If I get hit by this, I deserve it. I don't know what I did wrong, but you can better believe I deserved it. Okay. Yeah, damn. That's, wrong button. Fuck it, we ball. We run it back. Also, welcome in Zetcho. Welcome in UK Zoid. You should call a fast food place and tell them you lost your support animal, a spider, in the restaurant. You don't understand. This is Australia. They'd think I'm being sincere. Okay, now I just need to do a little bit of setup again. You know, nothing bad, just a little bit. Let's get rid of these two. Let's get rid of Underflow and Durnar. Let's get rid of Firewatch and Lunacub. Let's get rid of Delphine and Iris. We need to ditch 2 medics, Amir and Tuye. We need to ditch 2 supporters, doesn't matter, I don't use any of them. Then we need to ditch Cliffheart and Robin. Okay, we're so back! Okay, lovely. Huntsman onto the lap from the Sun Shield. I have had that happen before. I'm gonna start fucking mobbing. They spawned on another raid! Again! This is, yeah. I think we win these. We've got so much time to whittle them down. Look at that, no ranged units to deal with. And we're on such a perfect map for killing them as well. I ain't a coward. I'm not a coward. We run this. I will deal with it when time permits, and we will simply win because I am built different. It's that easy. This might be your one chance. No, this isn't my one chance. This is when I lock the fuck in. I've been throwing for content. I realize if I win too quickly, the stream ends. So I've been keeping up with it. This entire time, I've had the solution. The solution is so locked in, I can't even tell you about it, because you wouldn't believe me. So all I need to do is simply be victorious. The solution is so free that you wouldn't believe me if I told you. So I'm simply gonna win. I have immediately fucked up. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Mulesis, do your thing. Oh god. Why can Xiongwei not target behind him? Why did I set him up like that? I truly am a glue sniffer. Okay, this is fun. Why'd you put Bee Hunter there? I thought that was Kestrel. Oh, that would explain why it didn't have any DP generation. Wow, you know what? That would really explain a whole lot, actually. This is an ideal start. If I had to think of the #1 ways for this to start, I think this is it. I can't think of a single better way for this to start than what it's doing right now, so I'm quite happy with how this is going. Okay, Xiongwei is pumping! Xiongwei's pumping! Flawless execution of a plan that's definitely real. I'm so glad you understand. I'm so glad you get me. So true, bestie. So true. All I need to do is continue executing this flawless plan. You simply wouldn't get it, because, your mum bald. Got him. Roasted and toasted. Look at how well this is going, and think about how badly the previous runs were going. It's so clear that this is the one that how could you even doubt me? How could you doubt the plan? Look at how smoothly this is going. I'm not much of an optimist, but I would like to say that I can't think of a single thing in the history of humanity that's ever gone better than this. This is... No, okay, I can't make that joke. That is 100% TOS. I cannot make that joke. That's fine, that's fine. Let's change topics. So, how about that timer decreasing? No, I don't want to change to that. We finally got free of it. Maybe it was useful. It's definitely not Xiongwei and Golden Glow. It's definitely purely Mumu, you're right. Okay, we're in the clear. Where the fuck is the last enemy? Why does it always do this? This is something they need to fix. When you've killed 55 out of 56, you shouldn't wait 30 seconds for them to spawn, let alone make their way to you. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It worked out in the end. We're in the clear. Now. Okay. Here's where it gets spicy. And I'm not talking chili peppers. I'm talking full-on spice. So. I need to do a lot of damage right now to these bastards. If I cannot kill the majority of the Reflect guys, we lose because they can converge with the heavy armor on my base. So I need to kill the overwhelming majority of them right here and now. And name one time I've ever had a problem doing so. You can't. Spicy with South? Oh, wait for my own fans. Okay, this is fine. Look at this. We've got a choke point. We've got a lot of good DPS. We should be in the clear. Imagine I cleared the stage but didn't finish it. I tried to find that one enemy who was an R6 slug behind a barrier. Yeah, that happens fairly often. Oh, very fitting boss music. Let's go. Okay. Oh, wait. Yo. This is huge. The counter enemies are spawning first. This is insanely massive. Almost as massive as your mum. This means we can actually guarantee to chip away at some of these buggers. So let's deploy Reed. She can keep herself alive. As soon as they're in range, stun them. Lovely. Now, we need another healer for Wishadel. Wishadel, I cannot activate your S3 or you immediately die. Wishadel might die just from normal attacks. Wait, this is going so well! Oh my god, if they had spawned second, I would have lost. But because they are spawning first, this might actually be doable. Holy shit. This is looking doable. I just need to never, ever even accidentally activate Wishadel S3. Okay, Ascalon, you're up. You can keep yourself alive through the counter damage with your S3 unless you get insanely unlucky. Saria, slow him down. Wishinol got popped anyway. That's fine. KB, Narantuya, you both do single target. Nyan, she can be useful. I disagree. If she's so useful, why am I not using her skill? Holy shit, this is winnable! We're so back! Okay. Don't count your chickens before you hatch unless you're really sure of how many are coming out of those eggs. That's how the saying goes. Nyan hater for real? If she's so good, why isn't she on the field right now? But no, look, I know the saying is, you're allowed to count your chickens before they hatch, as long as you have a really good estimate. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I think we win. I think we win not just this stage, the entirety of the remaining content. It's that easy. It's that easy. Ascalon and Reed are back up in time for the next wave. It's that easy. Oh, let's go. Oh, amazing. I need to, though, otherwise I won't know how many chicken nuggets I can make. Yeah, how do you know how many chickens you're going to have if you don't catch them before they hatch? That sounds like an awful idea. Wait, these guys didn't merge with another node. I thought they did. I was wrong. Oh, okay. That crash was tactical. I was setting myself up for this moment. You simply would not get it. You don't understand the process. You don't get it. You've never gotten it. No one can understand my tactical genius. Oh, that feels amazing. Oh, that feels so amazing. The other node of enemies stayed behind to charge up. Because they were one of the part strength ones. Oh, now all I need to do is kill heavy armor. And I don't need to worry about Wishadel fucking killing herself. So I'm in the clear. Oh, that is a lovely adrenaline crash. I swear if the game crashes again, I am going to morb. I'm gonna morb like you've never seen before. I'm gonna morb more than the man himself. Oh, and now we've got some dubstep Chinese. This song always deeply confuses me. I'm never really sure how to react. Okay, we've got Ascalon down. No Wishadel, Mad Rosmontus. I can't deploy enemy Rosmontus, unfortunately. Damn, I'm like, welcome in, Pokums! It's lovely to have you! I am currently on my first try of this content. You are indeed late, but you haven't missed anything. This is my first try of Critical Contentions. How are you going? Imagine not using food. Most of these operators do have food. I just keep forgetting to reapply it. Because I keep crashing and losing. But no, welcome in, Orby. How's your day going, man? I hope you're having a lovely one. Why did I activate Ascalon S3 there? I am stupid. Someone needs to explain what mobbing looks like. I assume it's turning into a vampire. No, it's, you'd know it if you see it. He doesn't know. Can you believe it? Can we get an 07 or a laughing emote? This guy doesn't know what mobbing is. Also, welcome back, Factory. How's your day going, man? Straight yanking it. Yeah, and by it, I mean my Ulpianus. I'm having a good day. Hope you are too. That's wonderful to hear. I am. Today's been very good. I'm glad you're having a wonderful day as well. Today's been very good, aside from the emulator crashing 4 times in an hour. Button lights up, south clicks. Wait, what button lights? Oh, you mean Ascalon S3. Yeah. I really do have a simple brain process. 07 Factory. Yeah. Can you believe Factory just volunteered to be turned into chicken nuggets? That's crazy. Straight up monkey behavior. How dare you? I'm not disagreeing, but how dare you? Okay, Reed, let's activate your skills so there's a few explosions. I remembered I gotta get more points on Twitch. What for? Don't you already... what for? Don't you already have, like, 80,000 because you won all of those bets? Also, welcome in, Hypnos. Not using Nyan makes you a monkey. You're just wrong there. 100k. My bad. Points? No, that's something else. We're talking channel points for a rainy day. What could I possibly add that would be a worthwhile redeem for that many points? Good to know you're just keeping it under the sofa. Maybe in the case of economic collapse, you can use pipe bomb materials from my Twitch chat. 100 Hot Wheels in a row. You can also just ask, and I will often do Hot Wheels for free. Blocker when? Blocker? I hardly know her. Why are you checking your points? I disabled gambling, and I'm not going to turn it back on. I'm not re-enabling gambling, so those points are pointless. Got Reed from GG Banner, bought GG from shop. My LMT will never recover. Welcome in, Morgan. Lovely to have you. You too, Dicipta. Okay, wait. Holy shit, holy shit. Yo. I only need to survive to day 5. To day 6. The only enemy team who will meet me and invade is this one. If I kill this raid, we win. Holy shit. Hi West, I'm glad the timer went down. Welcome in, Dat Noob! How are you going, man? Yeah, the timer's down almost an hour. No. Anyway, this stream is sponsored by Honkai Star. Why do you win? Because I do. I forgot that this is a completely pointless endeavor. And there's no point trying to fight enemies on this stage. Wait, actually, Bee Hunter. Hang on, Bee Hunter kind of zerking it. And by it, well, we've made this joke many times before. Okay, a couple enemies down. A couple enemies unironically dying. Wait, hang on. We might be able to pop them. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, we got a few. South, help me pick a lawn chair. Get one as close to the one that Virgil uses in Devil May Cry. 6, no 18, though, with those 2 bosses is such a pain. I think that's later on. None of the bosses have spawned. Can't believe this is sponsored by Love and Deep Space. It's just not. You're just wrong. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, more enemies spawned in. I was wrong. I think you have to get through day 6. I'm not sure. Look, gotta cook something. I pray for your downfall. Thank you, Dragon Simp. I hope you have fun cooking, man. You may have miscalculated. Yeah. I still think we're in the clear. Call me crazy. I still think we're in the clear. Finally, sponsored stream. No, the sponsored stream is tomorrow. And as wild as it may sound, that's not actually a joke. Tomorrow's stream is actually a sponsored Honkai Star Rail stream. I'm still kind of not sure how to feel about that. I feel so happy. It's a very weird sensation. Okay, Wishadel, pop these bad boys. Steal his nods. This stream is sponsored by chat? Then why is the timer going down? Oh, the game just flickered and almost crashed again. Oh, that would be a very funny way to lose if the game crashed again, don't you think? Wow, wouldn't it be really funny to lose if the game crashed again? Hell yeah, we'll spam paid stream and chat. Yes, I will allow it for that one day specifically. You're sponsored, congrats. Thank you very much, Chris. I'm really looking forward to it. They're kind of lowballing me with the rates, but I do not care. Oh, this is really struggling. You heard him, guys. Send more money. No, everyone's been very well behaved today, except for Necron. Everyone else has been very... Okay, except for Necron and Anna. Everyone else has been very well behaved. So we're in the clear. The timer's going down. We ran through the first 8 hours of freed content. What do you mean? There was more than that. I sent $1. Yeah, but Anna, you and I both know that's still being irresponsible, okay? Twitch, make sure to clip him every time he says it. No, Anna, just make sure you're carrying it for yourself, okay? Today's payday. Hey, Dicipta. Hey, buddy. So, there's this very funny thing called a savings account. And did you know that when you get paid, your money can actually be stored there, not in my Twitch bank account? Welcome in, Chimp. Lovely to have you, man. How are you going? I still think that since they sponsored you through the subathon, the timer should go up. No. That's not how that works. You're about to get 20 free hours when we transition. Tomorrow the timer goes up by 20 hours. And you're asking for more. I withdraw from the savings account, though. Yeah, you do. Okay. We need to deal with these guys. Let's try to hang up. We can't afford the slugs to reach our base. They will break things. Payday is tomorrow. My friend isn't here. Hey, DXD, have you reconsidered what you're thinking of doing? Just like how P is stored in the balls, our money is stored in South's bank account. Then why is the timer going down, huh, tough guy? Everyone always be like, oh, South, it's paid content, it's paid content. Then why is the timer going down? 20's not enough? Again, you do have... I'm not saying you should do this, but you do have control over the timer. You know that, right? Like... Actually, no, I shouldn't be encouraging you because you're being responsible today. So, never mind. You're right. There's no way for the timer to increase. I'm thinking of saving to visit them. I'll try to deposit into the Bank of South. That's not a real thing. I don't know what to tell you. I think you're getting scammed. Breaking streamer parades chat. No! I'm not parading chat for letting the timer go down. How dare you slander me like this? I'm congratulating you all. This is how West e-begs. I don't, though. I don't know what to tell you. I simply do not. You're just lying. You're just making shit up. I don't e-beg. It's just $5. I don't e-beg, Hypnos. It's not just $5. That's a lot of money, and you should consider spending it on something nice for yourself. I'd like to make a withdrawal from the Bank of West, also known as West Bank. That's an actual bank. That's not in my control, sir. Congratulations, you broke Mr. Streamer. How? You can only deposit to... Yeah, exactly. It's the perfect savings account. Only deposit, no withdrawals. Come on, South, I know you want to make the joke. Okay, so you see, if I make the joke, either people donate money and I feel bad, or people don't donate money, and then you make fun of me for having made the joke anyway. Yo, Mudrock S3, yeah, the invulnerability is sometimes useful. And besides, Hypnos, if you want to force me to say things, there's a redeem for that. You can spend your channel points to do it.
Put your money where your mouth is, tough guy.
Okay, no, this one dealt with. Lovely stuff. Another raid, cleared. What? Give you money? We would never? Okay, wait, okay, just to check. Let's do a quick informal poll. Okay, if I were to say, hey, give me money. Type 1 if you would refrain from giving me money, under the understanding that it is purely theatrical and joking. Type 2 if you would be irresponsible and give me money. You know, I'm sure you'll all be purely honest, right? You'll all be purely honest? 2. Oh, okay, so you are being honest. You're saying you'd do it if I asked. So I shouldn't ask, is what you're saying. I'm glad you understand. So you're all saying you would give me money. Oh, where more? You're responsible. The money doesn't exist in my bank account. Then you definitely shouldn't be. I appreciate your honesty. Since there are people who would give me money if I asked, that means it would be irresponsible of me to do so. So I'm not going to. What, you think I'm that easy to gaslight? I'm simply not gonna ask. Surely nothing can... No, please do not donate with a credit card factory. Please do not. That could go so wrong so easily. I didn't say that. Yeah, well, you said 3, so... Other people said 2. If even a single person says they would, then that means I shouldn't. I should be responsible. I should be a role model. Relax, I don't have one. Okay, I do know some people who've gifted subs on credit before. Thankfully not to me, but just in general. Please do not do so. Be right back, going to a predatory loan shark. Wow, thanks, man. That really eases my worries. I'm so glad that you're just going to the mafia to get a loan. You know, just sell a... Look, everyone here has 2 kidneys. Why are you being so greedy? You can sell one on the black market. I need to build up my credit. Have you considered literally any other method of doing so? Have you considered... any other method of doing so? What's this loan for? YouTube subs. That would be very funny. You go to the bank. It's like, hey, can I take out a mortgage? Why do you need the mortgage? Okay, so I'm not putting it on my house. There's this streamer I watch and I want to give him subs. Yeah, seems fine to me. You can have this predatory mortgage. Why 1? Just do 2. Just live a bit shorter. It's fine. Oh, what? Trade out both of your kidneys. Okay, how many of you would sell both of your kidneys if I asked you to? Let's be real here. Did you know your liver regenerates from a very small piece? You can sell most of your liver. I don't think that's how that works, Hypnos. I don't think that's how that works, Chief. Okay, another damn easy raid. Let's go. 2? Why are you typing 2? Yes, South. Oh my, no, I didn't say do it. I asked, would you if I asked? I didn't say to do it. Livers grow back, right? No. Nah, your liver won't go back. I don't know what to tell you. Orby, get your ass back here. No selling kidneys. I need those for fuel. They do actually. Yeah. Yeah. Livers are notorious for growing back. Yeah. Well, how did we get on the topic of all... Oh, wait, no, it was kidneys, right. I was thinking, how did we get on the topic of selling organs? It was my fault this time, so I can't even blame you. What can I say? When I hear Jessica alter theme, I think of selling organs. They're one of the few pieces of your body that can grow back. Yeah, I know, right? If only they made it so that hair could grow back, that'd be a really great patch. It's such a shame that hair's kind of a one-time thing. But no, absolutely, man. Okay, holy shit, we're on day 6. Is this enough for the medal? Imagine collectors coming for you asking where the money is and you tell, yo! You donated it to a subathon, that would be very funny. How dare you just try to blame us? What do you mean? Holy shit, it's Jova! It's Jova! It's that easy! Why can't I check my fucking medals? I guess I'll find them manually. Let's fucking go! Day 6! It's that easy! Okay, it would be event medals, right? Somewhere in here? Let's see. I don't know what any of these look like. I'ma be real. I don't know what any of these look like. Shit, how do I... I can't see it unless I leave, and if I'm wrong, then I need to do it again. Afar? Traveler from afar. Okay, so it is somewhere here. Traveler from afar. Obtain... Wait. Oh, okay, that's Sarka. Yeah, there we go. We're in the right spot. Thank you, Anna. That's really convenient. Wait, where the fuck is it? That's just IS! Okay, there we are! Let's go! Oh, look at that! Look at that! All medals obtained! Including the only trim one. Wait, are there multiple trims? No, there's just one. Yep, there's only one trim. Holy shit! It's that easy! Let's go! Yes, sir! Oh, that was way shorter than I expected it to be. You need more points? You got some from this. If you want, you can continue critical contentions yourself. Or should I end critical contentions to fuck with you? I was hoping for more legitimate losses. I mean, I did get quite a few legitimate losses, but that was the only really difficult raid. Let's see. Have any bosses spawned in? I assume they do start spawning in. End it? Oh yeah, I'm absolutely going to do it to mess with DXD. Because that'd be funny. It'd be funny to mess with her. No bosses have spawned in. Like, we have a mini-boss in the Storm of the Centurion. But, yeah, they spawn on day 10 plus. Oh, then isn't it such a crazy experience that I only need to get to day 6? Okay. 142 days. 34 hours. 10 raids defeated. The entirety of Reclamation Algorithm finished. All medals, all trim. Not all achievements, because I'm not spending 7,000 hours refreshing to get Silent Vestiges. 0 monthly raids. Yeah, truly, I am built different. Truly. Oh, thanks for the follow, Drew. That's very sweet of you. Glad you're having fun. Oh man, the game crashed, the days reset. Yeah, I could reset to day 0. I'm not gonna do so, though. Holy shit, what a weird feeling. It feels so anticlimactic to actually be done. It felt like this was gonna continue forever. But sort of in a good way. It is actually a pretty fun game mode. But damn, what a strange feeling. Okay, DXD! Your account's your own, man. Congratulations. Oh, or woman. I use those gender neutral. Sorry. Maybe put her on peaceful mode? No, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, congratulations, DXD. Your account is your own. Holy shit, we did it! RA is completed! So now what? Now I'm not fucking sure. I guess I end stream early. Like what else would I do? You know, I guess, this whole time I was scamming you. The timer actually goes to 0 here. For real. I'm definitely like, don't worry about the fact that the timer's going to start at the same amount it is. It goes to 0. Now we do Eltic's RA2? No. I'm not doing a second RA. I'm not doing a second RA. Fuck that. No, I'm not doing another 36 hours of reclamation algorithm, starting from the beginning. The feeling when you hate it but feel empty when it's done. Yeah, I don't necessarily hate it. I think RA is a very flawed game mode. I think it has a lot of potential, and that's why it's so painful that it's very flawed. Time to IS5? No, I'm logged out. DXD's account is her own. South, can you handhold for me? Hungry, what do you need handholded? Huh? Hypothetically speaking, if I were to say yes, which I'm not doing so, what are you asking me to handhold? Huh? New goals for the next subathon? Look, if you want new goals, this is the best you're getting, okay? Here are the new goals. We won't hit any of these, and it's fine. South, what's up, Waremore? Let me look at the stage. Can you handhold my Golden Globe module mission? No. They need to make RA not suck in the endgame. I do think it would be great if they added a bit more to the endgame. I think if they make an RA3, it will be fantastic. If I request an account review, is it possible? What, today? Do I want to do an account review right now today? No. 29 hours of account... No! You get 8 hours of account reviews sometime next week. That's the best you're getting. You've already hit the 8-hour account review marathon. I will be doing that sometime next week, not this week. You're not getting account reviews today. So, no, sorry, Waremore. My voice is still a little bit fucked up, so I'm still trying to generally rest it. Plus, it just feels weird to transition to something else. I feel like I'd be scamming people, because that's not what you signed up for. Account reviews? Ooh, yes, sir, yes, sir. We will be doing account reviews sometime next week. H12-3, no. I'm not hand-holding Damazdi cluster. Next week, they said it couldn't be done. I promised it multiple times! What do you mean it can't be done? I've said many times what is happening. I feel like I'm talking to a group of schizophrenics with no object permanence. It's all good, I just wanted to humor you. No, I appreciate it. And I'm only jokingly objecting. But no. That's not a bad idea, but I'll probably just end today's stream a bit early. I need some help? Then ask next handhold stream. That's chat, baby. Yes, it is. Maybe it's time to hurt South of my 2 recruitment slots. Why would you do that to yourself, Hypnos? Why do you only have 2 recruitment slots? Time to judge your star rail when... I mean, what are you going to judge? I have a leveled Acheron. I have a very good Acheron. I buff her with Japard, Pela, and Bronya. And that's my team. A bit early you say, yeah, it's only like, oh god, 2 hours shorter than usual. You still owe us 29 hours of content, you better review accounts. Of course I'm not going to scam you out of the rest of the clock. Feel like that's exactly what's going on. What are you talking about? How am I scamming you? 49? Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna do that. So, I'm gonna call reclamation algorithm done at 29:10. I'm gonna jot down that 29:10 is what the timer is currently up to. And you know what that means? Because the next bit of content we're going to be going will in fact be a normal subathon. That means I have a stupid bet to uphold. So, let me get it out of your system. Let me show it off before I hide the timer. Are you happy? Are you happy? Chat wins. Yep, you win, Dragon. Except for the fact that it's still not paid content. It's not paid content. I don't know what to tell you. It's simply not. It's free content. I just gave you 20 hours of free content. Almost half of the timer is free. Just get it to 50. I'm not... No. If you want to get it to 50, do it yourself. No. I'm not raising it to 50. 49. 49's an ugly mark. I'm not giving you a free 50 minutes. That's like 10 subs. And it's not about the money, it's about sending a message, Spider-Man. Round it up? Yeah, I'll round it up to 49.10. What do you reckon? Why isn't the timer going up? It was sponsored by chat the whole time. No, the timer actually went down today. As crazy as that is, the timer actually decreased today. It only increased after the end of the content. 20 more hours for a clean 69. No, the timer's gone. The time is gone until next stream. Add another 20 hours for a 69 joke. No. It's about sending a message. The timer went up and you asked for subs. That is not what I said. Hungry, you are taking words out of context. Yeah, goodbye to the timer. Yeah, can we get a South crying wave to the timer? Since you're all subbed anyway. I took it out back. Wait, so true! As long as Alu's here, it's free content! Let's go! And yeah, the timer did actually, look. Your mother and I, we have bad... Thank you very much, Marshu. Okay. Oh, welcome in, Vistosia! Okay, look. I will bring back the timer very briefly. Because you did just change it to a new amount. So 49.35. Okay, everybody say hi to the timer. Look, it's still definitely alive. See? The timer's still alive. The timer is alive. And now that we've shown you video footage of it being alive, we can take it out back. Now say goodbye to the timer. 50-hour account review? No. It's not at 50 hours. It's a few minutes short. How do we reach 49 hours? So, I promised normal subathon would start at 20 hours. And because these are combining, because we have so much time left, I've just added 20 hours onto the time. What about Bruce? Bruce is still alive. We did not reset progress. So it's, theoretically, DXD could kill Bruce, but I can't. So yeah, there you are. No, thank you very much, Marshu. That's very sweet, man. I appreciate it. It is funny that Alu still keeps dodging these. As long as Alu is around, I can say it is free content. Let's fucking go. Giga-based South not cheating us out of 29 hours. Yeah, I'm not gonna cheat you out of 29 hours of content. That you, oh, you mean the 20 I gave you for free? No, of course. I try to be as fair as I can. I will always uphold any bets I have. Case in point, I did the 36-hour stream. I'd like to think I've earned a little bit of trust with bets. Do account reviews or I kill Bruce. Look, as far as I'm concerned, Bruce is, someone else's problem. We'll need to immortalize Bruce. I need to learn when to shut my mouth. Okay, look, I'll bring the timer back. I'll give you 30 extra seconds for free. Round it up to 50. No, that is 50. You did actually get it to 50. The current countdowns don't count. So there. I temporarily give you 30 extra seconds so you can appreciate your handiwork. Thank you very much, Marshu. That's very sweet. Paid stream? Shit! If anyone is lurking without a sub, please say hi so I can say it's a free stream. I need the ability to fight back. I will forever be in your debt. This is a good time to go. No, exactly. A nice, even set. Hi. Yay! Welcome in, Fairy Wind. Yo, it's free content. Let's go. Your next stream is literally sponsored. Then next stream you can say is paid. This one is not. How's your day been, Fair? Hope you're having a good one. Quick, someone gift a sub. No. We're at such an even time. If you gift a sub, it goes up from 50 hours. You wouldn't want to do that, do you? Hi, Werewolf. Welcome back, man. But no, why would you want to do that? It's at such an... Your gifted expired yesterday. Yeah, you're part of the group of 50 subs who expired yesterday. We're only down to, like, what, 630... Can you believe we're... Yeah, exactly. We only have 630 sub points. I am going to have a panic attack if I think about that. That's fine. Let me not focus on that and kill that joke there. Thanks for the follow. Lovely to have you. Imagine starting at 50 and getting to 30. Actually, we started at 31.5. So the timer did decrease significantly today. Common W.
I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons,
Alrighty.
don't make lemons.
No, I mean, look, that's
Make
the shit.
take the lemons back.
No! I was just about to end and now I can't! Because we have a hype train. Okay, you've bought 5 more minutes of content. You're welcome. Thank you very much, Factory. That's very sweet. I keep forgetting to follow. Oh, that's very sweet of you. I'm glad you're having fun. It's lovely to have you. Okay, fine. You get the timer back for a few seconds. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. Thank you, Mistosia. That's very kind. Okay, look, you get the timer back. I'm not counting it down. Technically, you're buying double free content. There, you get to look at the timer. It's at 50. It's at 50:10. There, are you happy? Are you happy? No, thank you very much. That's very sweet. I can't end yet because it's in a hype stream, so I simply cannot end. You're actually holding me hostage. You're actually holding me hostage. Timer. Yeah, say hi to the timer, everybody. Oh, timer dipped below 10. Can we get a goodbye to the timer? Ooh, can we get a crying emoji to the timer? It's the timer. Me and your mother, we didn't want to tell you this, but your goldfish, the timer, is dead. We actually fed him to the cat. We have a recording, and for your birthday, we're going to force you to watch it. No timer. Okay, the sad wave to the timer is actually, I think, my favorite chat joke yet. It's so funny. The idea of, oh no, the timer's gone. You're not actually here for my content. You're here to watch the timer countdown. There goes my free to watch status. Yeah, there goes the stream free status. It is what it is. It is what it is. I lost IS because I was paying attention. Oh, I'm so sorry, Factory. Timer. Thank you very much, Hypnos. Time to keep you hostage. Actually, no, that didn't reset the timer because that didn't hit a new level. So I'm in the clear. However, that does get you another 30 seconds of timer content. There. You can now see the timer for 30 more seconds. But no, since we're on... Thank you very much, Hypnos. But no, it only resets the timer if you go up to another level. And so you can't keep me hostage that easily. Imagine explaining to medieval people that in 2025 we'd be saying hi to a countdown. Yeah, even leaving out that from different parts of the world, the idea that you're saying hi to a countdown timer. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, the timer. Its leg was twitching, but it is in fact dead. We love you, timer. I've got some bad news. I'm really sorry, everybody. I don't know what to tell you. The timer slipped and fell down the stairs, and then it got back up to the top of the stairs and slipped and fell again. And this repeated for about 30 times, and I was there. And don't ask questions about why my hands and DNA prints are all over its jacket. I wasn't throwing it down the stairs, it was just really clumsy. Let the stream end. Anna, you're not missing anything. All you could theoretically be missing is if people hit the next hype train level and I'm held hostage, and then the timer shows up again. But no, thanks for coming, Anna. I hope you have a lovely day. I am going to be ending stream as soon as the hype train's done, though, and I'm going to be finding someone to raid. Apologies for the short stream today. But, I mean, look, we finished RA. It's such a weird, bittersweet feeling. I mean, I guess this is a time to say out my cringe thoughts on it, you know? I guess now is a good time. I've mentioned it and alluded to it a little bit in the past. I've said it a few times, but This was a very stupid joke, and I never expected to get anywhere near this level of support. You're all so sweet, and I don't know what I did to deserve it. This is a ridiculous amount of money, and I will try my best to make the rest of the subathon as entertaining as I can. I've got a couple ideas I've been cooking. I really hope you'll enjoy them. I'm aware that inherently less people will be showing up because a lot of you are here for the only Arknights content, but thank you all so much. This was really, really fun, and I can't believe I'm saying that about doing a full playthrough of Reclamation algorithm, but I really did enjoy myself, and it's been a really special... Do you know how annoying it is that a Reclamation algorithm marathon is now a really special memory in my heart, and one of the highlights of the year, if not my life? So, thank you all. You're all really, really sweet, but please make sure you take care of yourself as well, okay? Okay, thank you, South. No, it's lovely to have you. It's lovely to have all of your company. This was only fun because all of you showed up and made it fun. If no one had showed up, it would have been a very boring summer fun. Imagine having Stockholm Syndrome, it's great. Yeah, thank you very much for giving me Stockholm Syndrome. Didn't all this start because of a stupid bet? Yeah, I said I'd do it if you gave 50 subs in one stream and people did. That was actually the block of 50 subs that expired today and the reason we dropped points. Night I all sleep well, Anna! Good night as well, Alu. Thanks for coming. Alrighty. YouTube, I'm gonna go find someone to raid with Twitch chat. 1 month ago, yeah, and then it took me a week or two to set up. So we actually have like a week or two where it could be theoretically possible to get to 700 subs, and that's part of why I'm not setting a goal. I don't want to encourage people to spend more than they can. I'm still thinking about it, but I probably won't. Good night, I say at 6 AM. I hope you sleep really well. Okay, YouTube, thank you so much for coming. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm gonna go find someone to raid with Twitch. I'll catch you around. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Now it's just us, Twitch.